This video will show you how to look at progress on the student snapshot. If you go under your login, then you choose the Empower button from the upper left-hand corner, the word Empower, not the orange, and then scroll down to where it says Progress Reporting Student Snapshot. You can click in this area and then go in and see the overall view of all of the levels a student needs to complete from middle school through graduation. When we look at this page, you can see that the content areas are listed down the side, our core content areas being ELA, math, science, and social environments, and then those elective areas of careers, personal and community, and technology. Technology could also be swapped out for a world language in level 8 or level 9, and then there's this extra grad requirement level which applies to seniors only, and those guys will learn more about it second quarter. As we're looking through here, you can also see that across the top are the content levels. These are roughly grade levels. We can see that 7 and 8 are middle school levels, and those are color coded to a nice purplish color. And then our high school levels are light blue through green. This lime green represents the minimum graduation level for that content area. And these, like I said, roughly translate out to grade level. So as we're looking, we see that some levels are marked proficient, which means that 100% of the standards have been completed at an 80% or higher, and some levels are marked advanced, which means that 100% of those standards have been completed at an advanced level or higher. At the same time, we notice that some levels have been credit transferred from another institution, some levels don't apply to that student, and then some levels also apply for tested out. So again, we see proficient, advanced, credit transfers, not applicable, then also tested out. Remember, our students can placement test in language arts and math when they first come to school here. Our color coding in the red areas are levels above graduation that apply for the qualification for the Alaska Performance Scholarship. Additionally, some students might see a level that says on hold. This level comes from the 80-20 rule, which means a student cannot open the next level until 80% of the lower level is complete, and they can't continue past 20% in this level until the lower level's been closed out. So you'll see a number of our students who have a higher level on hold because they're waiting to close out that lower level. Additionally, in science and in the last level of math, you'll see that there are choice levels in here. For example, a student on their last level of math could choose between Algebra 2 or Personal Finance. And then a student, after they've completed biology, could choose between chemistry or environmental science, physics or earth science. And students may also do additional levels of these, so they could choose to do 3 of the 4, but the minimum is to do, out of these 4 blocked, to do 2 out of the 4. As we're looking in here, if you have any questions about what's inside of a specific level, then you can click on it, and it will load at the bottom the standards that are there for that level. And then also when you click on the name of the standard, it will go in and give you the standard itself, and then also the scoring guide for that. So in careers, PECC, and technology, a number of students prefer to use the scoring guides to go and complete the standards. Parents can also help by reading over the scoring guide, either proficient or advanced, and helping the student think of ideas of times that maybe they've done that outside of school. Additionally, when we're looking at these, as we're measuring progress, there's also another way to look at progress for this level. If you notice, when we come down, this nice little progress icon pops up. If I click on that, it'll produce a small graph to show me that student's progress over time in that level. So we can see when the level was originally opened and how progress has occurred over time. So these represent percentages, with the goal obviously being to get to 100%. The student snapshot is a pretty neat way of looking at the student's overall score and also their progress towards graduation. We're using it in conjunction with the tiles and the playlist, make it so that parents can help track students over time. In order to do that, one of the things that you might find useful is that you can actually change the clock and go back in time to, say, the beginning of the school year, and look at where a student was at that time. And you can compare the student's progress from then until now. Also, coming up soon in the future, we have a ticket in to add a small checkbox here that will allow you to change the standards completed to a percentage. So it'll actually do the math for you here and show you the percent of that level that's complete. If you have any questions, drop us an email, or as always, watch another video.